Hello everybody, welcome to this week's day 5 video. This is linking to finding total prices. So it's our money again. First question, how many pennies are in a pound? Okay, remember this from yesterday. How many pennies are in a pound? If you've put 100 pennies with a small p, give yourself a pat on the back. A few learning reminders. We're going to be looking at adding two amounts of money. We can do this quite easily because we know we can use our strategies such as column addition, we can use a number line, we could even count in our tens or our fives, and that will really help us as well. So what we're going to be looking at is some different values. So if you used to go to a shop and you wanted two different values, how much would it cost to add those together? So here's an example of 17 and 21. So they've made the values of 17 with a 10, a 5 and a 2. So that's 17 pence. It's important to put the pence there. And a 21, which is a 2 and a 1. 21 pence. So we could count up in our tens to make this value. 20, 30, got our 30 there. And then count our smaller units. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 38. Could also use other strategies if we wanted to. Not 38, Mr. Barton. So it's 21. Add 17. 1 and 7 is 8. 2 and 1 is 3. So it's 38. Always remember a small p for our pence. 38 pence. And you could do that with other values. Challenge yourself. Make 5. So add any of the ones that you like. 2 different items. Try and do 5 sums adding 2 different items. I challenge you to write the values of the coins for each one. So if it was this one and this one, with the pen and the rubber, it would be 11 pence, make 11 pence, 25 pence, make 25 pence in the smallest amount of coins. Make your total and check it using a column addition. How much would it cost in total pay for these two items? So they've done the sum there, 24, add 17, and they've got 41. We could check that. I'll give myself a bit more room this time. 24, add 17, and bigger box. Let's use our strategies. 7 add 4, or 4 add 7, exactly the same, doesn't matter with an addition, does it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1 there, carry my 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Yep, they've got it right, 41 pence. So you could do that with other ones as well. Here they're showing them on a number line. For this is change. Now, change really is just a subtraction. So they're jumping back on number lines, linking to previous learning. If that doesn't suit you, don't worry, use the strategies that do suit you. What's it asking us? Change. What coins could you use to pay 41 pence? Well, they've got 20, 20, and a 1. 20, 40, 1. You could think of it as 2, 4, put the 0 back on, 1. 41. I'm going to pay using a 50 pence coin. I've given the shopkeeper too much money. How much change? So this sum, year 2, all it is 50. Take away 41, because that's what I'm spending. And that's it, that's change. It's a subtraction. Here they've counted back to 41. So you could do that. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Could do that if you find that. I find this way easier. 0 take 1. Can't do it. I've got nothing. I can't take 1. So make that into a 4. 10 take away 1 is 9. 4 take 4 is 0. 9 pence. Don't know about you, year 2. I find this way easier. But it's up to you what you find easy. If you want to count back on a number line, I've no problem with that. So here's some practice sheets. It's your friend's party. And you need, I love a party. And you need to buy them a present and a card. So you need to buy one of those and one of those. Can you find 5 possible combinations that you could buy with a 20p coin? Calculate your change for each. You can use coins to help you. So I'm going to just do one example, and then you can do your own. So I'm going to choose a teddy bear. I'm going to choose a book. Okay, so I need to add them together. 12 add 6. I could use column addition. It's a small number. I could probably use my fingers. I could use a dot strategy if I wanted to as well. But I don't need to do dots for that because it's my biggest number. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 is less than 20. So I know I'm okay with that. But now I need to find out my change. So my sum would be 20. Take 18. Now we know in class, if we used to have such a sum, we would probably just count up, wouldn't we? We were not going to do a column subtraction for such a small number. We've got 18, count up 19, 20, and count that it's 2. But I'm going to prove it. 0, take 8. I've got 0, I can't take 8 away. And that 1. 10, take 8 is 2. 1, take 1 is 0, so my change is 2p. So I've done one for you. Think of 5 other strategies that you could do. Where you can pay with up to 20p and you're going to calculate the change. Here they've got lines to count back. If that's your choice of strategy, that's fine. If you don't want, so that one would be 20, count back to 18, so 20, 19, 18, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you could count back and have 18. It's not my preferred way, but if it's yours, go for it. I'm happy with whatever you're happy with. If you want a challenge, you can do, I've got one of these, it's your friend's party, woohoo! And you need to buy them a present and a card, so it's no different to the other, but this time we got 50p. 5 combinations would do exactly the same, but the values are just a little bit higher. Look it up, calculate the change. So it's no different to this one. You're just using 50p instead of 20. And they've got a number line to show you up to 50p. Again, you choose what strategy. If you want column subtraction, that's fine. If you want to use that number line, that's fine too. A little bit stuck, want a bit more help, it's never ever a problem. Have a go at one of these fun games. Dinosaur Day. You're going to need 2p, 1p, 5p, 10p, money lines and a pencil. Take it in turns to be a shopkeeper and the customer. The customer chooses a sticker and gives the shopkeeper 20p. The shopkeeper uses the money line to find the change. The shopkeeper gives the change to the customer. Both people write the change by the sticker. Okay, so you've got 20p, costs 11, what's your change? You can use that doing the number lines, or you could do a column subtraction. If it was 11 counting up to 20 or any of these numbers, I would just count up on my fingers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I realise that's 9 fingers. There you go, 9p. And there's your activity. Check your understanding, some questions here. Show how you could make 42p, but it's saying in 4 different ways. Well, you're experts at that, that's no problem. Think about our strategies we used for that yesterday. Make 36p using 4 different coins. Brilliant. Just don't use the same coin twice. Choose 2 of these prices and find the total. So just any 2. If you want to challenge yourself, use all 3, add them together, use a column subtraction, absolutely fine. Jo buys one item for 21p. And an item for 12p. She pays with a 50p coin. How much change? So you can't work out the change until you work out the total. So the first one, think about what the total or the value of these 2 are together, and then take it away from 50, and that gives you your answer. Hope you enjoy that year 2. Take care.